What is up, everybody? What's up, Shoddy? How you doing? Gotta get my mic moved around because I was messing with things. That's why the intro was so long. I do apologize. I had an idea, and the idea didn't work out too well. There might be a camera up there. I don't like it. I need to clean more of all of this. But regardless though, guys, what's up? How is everybody doing? Hopefully everybody is having a absolutely wonderful day. But no, guys, we're gonna be back over on Homestead. We're gonna be doing a little bit of work, getting some planting done. Cows are staying in so far, so that is a bonus. And once we get the planting done, we're just gonna figure it out after that. I think we're gonna do some mowing, some baling. Regardless though, we're gonna be having some fun today and just relaxing. So hopefully you guys are ready for some fun. If you are, let's jump right on into it. That is the wrong button. There we go. Okay. I forgot to fill up my water. Hold on. All right, there we go. Water is acquired. It is time. Oh, hey, look at that. We're in a severe thunderstorm watch. Nice. Time to get to work. Waiting for the big bulb in the sky to drop so I can go mow, I think. I mean, hey. That big bulb is kind of mean some days. Yeah, I think we want barley in this. Yeah, I think we're gonna go at 0 just to be kinder to the tractor. There we go. What's up, Farmer Matt? Blue. Hopefully everybody is doing well today. Well, they kind of had to push a fix, especially with cows and everything else not, staying in their pens. It was kind of one of those where I know I saw it coming. I am definitely happy that they did it. It is one of those where it was definitely needed. I've had better days, but I'm still happy to be here. Got a call. Wife is having surgery in a few days. Or not in a few days, but in a couple weeks. They weren't too kind when they got when they did the DNC for Stetson, so she has to go get all of their work cleaned up. Yeah, no, it 1000% was not one of those things that could wait till the next patch. That was pretty bad. So, yeah, I mean, it was only three fields, so I mean, at least they weren't in the next county, you know. It's one way to look at it. Yeah, well, I would have been live a few hours ago, but 4B had to calm down. Because if it's bad enough, that just tanked every possibility that we had. So I am, I'm doing my best. Okay, so we got barley in the field. We got wheat in that field. We are going to need to hoe these fields next month. Yeah, we're going to need to hoe them because we will have weeds. I don't want to spray because spraying, even though it doesn't, like, I don't remember if it states it or not, but spraying does also affect your yield. It's better whenever you just hoe the field. I think there also is a bonus to doing it that way. I don't know. I have forgotten way too many things whenever it comes to precision farming. It is one of those very, very, very intricate mods that it seems like if I stop reading on them, I forget them. You know, I definitely should know, but at the same time, I don't. It is what it is, Farmer Matt. Just life. I think by now you all know that I have grown accustomed to it not being easy. I never expect it to be easy. Yeah, no, it, like I've said previously, I've just started wearing a cup at this point. Sometimes it's enough, other times it's not. But regardless, I'm trying. I'm trying to protect myself the best I can. And we're gonna have to get back to work here pretty quick. So streams may slow down. All depends on how much energy and everything else I have once I get back home. You know, I wish, Shoddy, that I would have done that in the aspect of, like, with the channel and everything else. Like, I really didn't prep for it to slow down and everything else. I wish I would have. If I'd have been smarter, I would have. I was just hopeful that it was going to stay the way it was. You know, maybe we will use some of that extra money that we have today. Maybe we'll go work on the bale yard and get everything up under storage. Get some like little pathways put in there. I haven't been doing too much thinking on it. I want to, I kind of want to keep it organic in the sense of like it flows well, but at the same time, like I do want to have a few more buildings to park things in and get everything kind of in cover. It's just going to take a little bit to get everything set up in the way that I want it. As you all know, I'm quite particular when it comes to the builds and such, but I think we'll be able to get her figured out. Oh yeah. Best thing you can always do is learn and keep moving. I wholeheartedly agree with that statement. Goodness, we should have gotten this tractor way sooner. I don't know if the doctor, like, I'm gonna have some severe weight restrictions, and I don't know if work will allow me to come back with those weight restrictions. But I need to talk to the doctor, get those weight restrictions, and know like what my limitations are. Because I just started strength training. Like, I just started using the bands and everything else. So, like, arm is still pretty weak at this point. It's mainly gonna be all a, you know, for me, don't be stupid kind of thing. And based on, you know, how much my customers help me with things. You know, that's going to be the major limitation. I just got to do what I can to protect my shoulder. But yeah, always. You know, you always have to improvise, adapt, and overcome. You know, that is the way that you should take on life regardless. You know, I've had my moments where it's like, okay, this sucks, why is it always me? Like the victim kind of mentality, but I never stay in it for very long. I don't allow myself to. Like, staying in that mindset is, you know, just a waste of time. And an absolute waste of energy. Yeah, I'll need to hit that corner when I come back through. What's up, Jacob? How you doing, bud? Well, surprisingly enough, it is Mrs. 4B. She's the one that's saying, like, hey, you got to get back to work. You know, I'm only covered under the some act, you know, for a couple more weeks. So, you know, to where I can't lose my job because of it. Well, that is fine. I never expect things like that to be like right now. I'm not one of those people where it's just like, you said you were doing it. Do it. Do it now. Do it. No, it's always, if you want to do it, go for it. If not, just tell me, you know, I won't worry about it. You know, it's just something that for that dashboard live, I think it would be cool. You know, look in this tractor, have the dashboard, you know, that way I don't have to have this up all the time. What's up, Waylon? Oh, you're good. Like you said you would. I was just gonna leave it at that. Like, if you say that my thought process on people is always like, if you say you're gonna do something, I should not have to. I should not have to worry. You know, it's, you said you're going to do it, so you're going to do it. You know, and if you don't end up doing it, that's on you, not me. Like, I don't know, it I don't have a lot of storage, but I'm gonna make sure that we don't pull from one of the full ones. Okay. That is crooked. That's gonna bother me. Freaking flies. If I remember right, we have to feed. Holy shit, yes we do. Oh, oh. Oh, damn you. Reload. So I get mobile workshop, and I don't got to spend all of the money to, or spend any money to put down a workshop, because I don't want to. The version that I have, Jacob, yes. The version that I have is private. There we go. Honey Boo Boo, you look beautiful with your duals on, but I need you in singles. Goodness gracious. I might need to send this tractor to a modder just to have the windows fixed. You can barely see out of them whenever this thing is dirty. All right, I know that you guys love it whenever I sit here and feed all the time, but we have to feed. I know it feels like this is all we do, but it needs to get done. Trust me, it is not a job that I particularly enjoy doing, but I need to do it. We're most likely gonna need to bust some bales as well, just like normal. Since you're staying at the same place in your farm, I mean, yeah, you can. Go sit in your chair. I mean, regardless if we move, I mean, your screen's not gonna move, so you should be just fine. Also, what's up, Clutch? 'Oh my goodness. I think I might need to look into getting a little bit bigger of a feeder wagon, but if I do that, I'm gonna have to find something that has a bigger bucket as well. Three, that's how much straw we need for the next load. All right. All right, let's get mamas fed. They need feed. We have calves on the ground. They need all the food they can get. Alrighty. So Clutch, how are you doing today? How is everybody doing today? I hope that everybody's having a wonderful, almost Friday. Greetings from Still Sixville. I keep hoping that you'll start feeling better, bud, but every time you show up, just say you're still sick. I need to clean up a little bit of that grass, or this hay, because it is getting to be quite the mess over here. But this basically is the kitchen. If the kitchen isn't dirty, are you really cooking? Do you know what you have there, Shogun? Because you've been sick for quite a bit. You're like, what, a week now? Actually, I should probably ask, have you even went to the doctor yet? Oop. Hey, grab a little bit more out of that one. You know what? I would love to see Clutch try and feed out of these bunkers. I think that'd be prime entertainment. Because, I don't know about y'all, but this bunker's pretty tight. Oh, we're gonna have to bust a lot of bales today, which is good. It means we're gonna be making space for the bales that we're about to make. So I can't complain too much on that. Because for all of the space that we're about to make, it is just means that we're gonna have that many more bales under cover. And it is always a good thing to have your bales under cover, even though some of my straw bales aren't. I don't know what's harder with pedals, trying to keep it a constant slow speed, or just getting the speed to stay at like a mile an hour or slower. If I do the right amount, we shouldn't have to back up at all. Okay, that should be what, 24,000? Okay, we're at 25. How bad are the calves? Calves are at 18. That'll put us at 30. Yeah, we'll run a full load up to the calves, and then we really shouldn't have to worry about them for a couple days. But we're gonna come back, so we got 2 more loads of feed to run, and hello. controller. You're going fishing tomorrow. Hey, Waylon. Nobody likes a bragger. Are my batteries dead? I just put these in here. Before it helps if you put the batteries in right. Well, that was weird. Almost like my my controller was searching for my PC again, which it shouldn't be doing. There we go. Okay, so batteries weren't dead. Another lovely day. One more thing I need to focus on or pay attention to. Haven't been out yet this summer. Neither have I, bud. So don't feel bad. I probably won't be out fishing at all this summer. Ooh. I don't like that. You need to be a little bit farther forward. Muscle memory is taking over, and I am not in the spot that I usually am. I'm not really either with this one, but it's a lot closer. I don't know if we're gonna have enough silage bales to or silage in the bunker to beat out. We may have to bust bales before we do our last load. If that's the case, then I will just grab the fent and I'll hook it up to the fent. What's up, Slick? What is Shogun saying? Cost been pretty deep. Hey, Shogun. This is coming from the whole community. Go to the doctor, bud. If your local doctor has not closed for the day already, go. Or call them, get something scheduled, try and get in there as soon as you can. You need to get in. If you're that bad, you need to go to the doctor. All right, quit being stubborn. I know it's kind of a guy thing, but quit being stubborn. Hey, 4B, it helps if you open up the grapples all the way. Go in, get yourself looked at. Like, I get it. I hate going to the doctor too, but get in there. Yeah. Don't be like Farmer Matt, you know, recording session being like, hey, I'm going to the ER. Just to go have surgery. Oh, wait. We'll see if we can get enough out of them. All right. Up the hill. I'll turn on the mixer once we get up the hill. So I haven't been to one in 28 years. No, you haven't been to one in 28 years, PA Plowboy, because you are stupid and stubborn. I love you. You're one of the people that have been here the longest, but you are a typical farmer in that aspect. I have no idea what bug that is, but I don't like it. Oh, don't you love summertime? And healthy as a horse. I mean, that does help. But at the same time, it doesn't hurt every once in a while to go in and get checked out. There have been many times where I've heard, I'm as healthy as a horse, just to find out that, no, not so much. That's also probably a reason why he doesn't want to go. Why? Oh, am I getting too close? Yeah, I'm getting too close. Can't remember how much straw these guys take. Oh yeah, you're fine. All right, shut the mixer wagon off. Wouldn't it? That too. Kind of defeats the purpose of going if you're not gonna listen to what they tell you anyways. Well, I get the fact that you go in too often, Shogun. You know, I gotta go in every 3 months as well for some of my stuff. But you still need to go, bud. Slick, I'm pretty sure he's about the same age as you, bud. The Plowboy is no spring chicken. He is kind of old, if you think about it. All right, one more load, then we should be able to go get some rest. Or hey, when's it supposed to rain? If it's not gonna rain for a little bit, we might as well just get the mowing done and over with. That way, next month, all we need to do is well, spray. That way we can get all of our nitrogen levels right where they need to be. Get them all in the sweet zone. But also, we need to go out there and do some hoeing. You know, go out, relive the glory days. I mean, you're not wrong. Nancy is getting up there, but if I remember correctly, he's the same age as you as well. You're kind of the pot calling the kettle black there, bud. Mama! How are you? Welcome in. Guys, we all need to behave. Mom is in the chat, and I'm pretty sure she has the flip-flops already off, and they are cocked, locked, and ready to rock, so be careful. I am not liable for any damages that she occurs. Hey, you're older than Matsy then. Wait, how much was that? 36. Yeah. We need one more. Ooh, barely enough silage, but enough silage regardless. Starting off with straw always messes me up. Well, I mean, shoddy. Yeah, you are. For some odd reason, I appeal, and a lot of the community is older than me. Nothing wrong with that if you are, but you're not the only one that is kind of young here. 'Cause I mean, shoot, I just turned 31. This will be roughly 2 bales. Yeah, so we can bust quite a few silage bales, get them done and out of the way. We'll need to bust a couple hay bales at the minimum. All right. All right, we got the hay kind of cleaned up. Get you pushed back in here. Let's get the straw cleaned up, because that has been bothering me. I don't like a messy kitchen. But also, now that we have the pile kind of pushed back, we can grab it. All right. Okay, I still have my bale spears. That's what I thought. I thought I still had some hay laying on the ground over here. I did not remember picking it up. Also, welcome in to everybody who is in here. Welcome in. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Barbara Matt's 39. Jacob's 30. We have a pretty darn good spread all around, which I definitely will never complain about. It makes the conversations pretty fun and very interesting. Okay, get you guys set up. All right, feed is rolling. Okay. Oh. Don't need the straight truck yet. Oh, I forgot how fast this thing backs up. All right, because it is quite the tight angle, I think we're going to start off with the silage bales. Now, for those of you wondering, this is a modded, like, this is not your base tomahawk. I have had one of my buddies, Schultz Modding, has made it toward this grinds not only straw bales, but also your silage bales and everything else. Your silage, your hay. And that is what makes it to where I can have this bunker setup that I have going on here. All right. I need you. I don't know what... Oh, I see what happened. Yes, I know. Silage bales are heavy. Quit your complaining. Just keep your butt on the ground and we'll be all right. Or pick them up and make my life a little bit more difficult. Just fall over. Why is it whenever you want a bale to fall over, it doesn't fall over, but yet when you don't want them to fall over, they fall over? You just look at them and they're like, okay, I'll fall over now. Get in there. "92 and sunny." Yeah, you can keep that. That... I hear you complain about the humidity way too much to me, like for me to ever want to experience what it is like for you at 92. No. Oh, I don't have that mod. I gotta figure out what mod that is. We have it over on Alma. It makes it to where if I hit shift, I can lean forward. While we bring bales over, let's start busting. While we go through those bales, I just got to pay attention and bring that auger up a little bit so I can tell whenever I need to move it forward. There we go. All right, let's keep bringing bales out. Ooh. Thank the good Lord that those augers do not exist. Ooh. Calm down. Normally we don't bust this many bales, but once it turns into winter and it starts snowing, I don't want to be busting bales. Oh, I need to grab you lower. Yeah, we should be able to fit quite a few in here. That is the perks of silage. It is nowhere near as fluffy as your hay, so you can pack a lot more in. What is up with my bale stacks today? Why are you all acting weird? You all were not like this. Beforehand. Huh. Oh yeah, that... I gotta do that too. I'm gonna have to stack by hand today. Lovely. Okay. I need to pull you forward. And before that bale drops, I need to get this bale in there. That's a tree. Yeah, no, the real field the other day was 115, if I remember correct, Slick. It has not been very nice to us lately. am muted. How long have I been muted? When did I get muted? I didn't hit that button. Hi there. Hey there, hi there, ho there. Y'all better not be saying that I've been muted for a while and you haven't been saying jack. Well, that's embarrassing. Well, at least Barb is a good friend and told me that I was muted. Okay. Let's get some mowing done. All right, so I think the game plan last time was we were gonna do hay out of this field. Oh, I must have missed it. That's my bad. When did I mute? Why did I mute? Oh, well. No. I swear I know what I'm doing when it comes to this streaming thing. I really do. No, Shogun, I was just being an idiot. Oh, I love that button. So, if you guys do not know, there is a keybind that you can set up that makes mowing with these triple mowers a lot easier. If you can figure out a keybind that works for you, you can set it up to have them raise all and turn on all with just like 2 buttons. So instead of switching from the front one to turn that off and then turning on the back one, you know, and doing all that switching, you just need to hit, 2 different keys and you're golden. Yes, that's how I'm able to raise them all up and drop them all down at the same or have them drop at the same place. Because if you watch up there, I don't change my control group. They just go up, go down, they all turn on at the same time. It is quite the time saver. And if you're on like a wheel and a side panel, it is quite nice. I don't. Nah, we'll go a long ways. Where have you been for the last 3 years? I have no idea. You should know that better than I would. Like, I'm not, at least that I know of, your babysitter. This has been a thing since like 22 or whatnot. I've been at least using that certain keybind setup since 22. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. If we're doing straightaways right now, I need to expand my wings. Oh, I forgot. This tractor, I can't do that wing. I gotta... Oh, what is the button? There it is. There we go. A4B, turn them on. Thank you. Well, it's not just for these mowers. It is for, you know, I don't know if you guys have the issue, but I do have the issue that sometimes, like with certain tractors, I can't, or like with the Massey combine, if I am not on the header, sometimes it won't let me lower the header at the end of a, or raise and or lower the header at the end of a pass. But also, if I am not on the combine in and of itself, it won't let me go and activate the GPS. So having that raise all and turn everything on button, like I can still activate the header with the normal, you know, on my side panel it's button 15. Like I can do that just like where I can turn the front mower on and off individually, but I can hit 18, which is my raise all, lower all. And if you guys were paying attention up there to the bottom or to the top left hand corner, I'm not changing, you know, my control group for that. But in those situations where I need to stay on, like say the combine to activate GPS, I can just have my button on 18 and it will still drop down and raise my header. Goodness gracious, my chat is literally nothing but chat disconnected, successfully reconnected. YouTube, fix yourself. Now, in theory, I probably should have done another headland, but we'll be all right. We'll make it work. Yeah, didn't you say last time it took you like 3-4 hours? Something like that? And you had to go over the yard like quite a few times? Ooh. That would be why the the windrows look so big. Because we are getting a pretty impressive yield. Oh, I want you down. That is definitely a pretty big difference. But also makes sense. You said that you had to do 2 or 3 times, go over the art 2 or 3 times, and it took you, 2-3 hours. So the times match up. I don't know. Right now, I'm just waiting for the storms that are supposed to happen today to finally roll through. Yeah, next time. Definitely learning my lesson on this one. Next time I'm going to need to do a couple headlands just to give us enough space to turn around. It's a little tight. My goodness, I have no idea where everybody is coming from, but welcome in. Pretty sure having all of you in here is breaking my chat, because it does not want to stay connected. That is an issue. See if it stays in top chat, if it'll stay connected. You're gonna take me out? What did I do? What did I do, and why do you want to take me out? Like, I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry. I don't know if I want to come now. I don't know if I should go. Yeah, it'll get taken out. I'm gonna have to wear just completely steel shoes. Just go there. Just show up to Waylon's graduation and just complete and just like complete plate. Just wear like complete plate mail. Seven days of rain. I would love 7 days of rain. It is dry here. Just a complete plate suit of armor. Be like, take me out now, huh? Do your best. Oh, before I do anything, bring you in so I'm not missing as much. I'm definitely going to be missing some spots in the tight turns that are involved in this particular field. Yes, yes. Lord B. I like it. Feels quite sophisticated. Just like me. Yeah, I'm not expecting... Oh, I don't even know why I'm doing a... oh, no. I'm doing... I don't even know why I didn't just widespread that other field. Because we're going to have to TED that field. Yeah, I'm going to do my hay in that field just because it does seem like we are going through a lot more hay than we are silage. Also, our silage was, you know, pretty well set up before we started doing all of our haying. So there is that. Did I do it right? Oh. I did not do it right because I ended up hitting my controller and hiring a worker. Oops. Professional streamer over here, everyone. Okay. We learned in the last field 2 headlands. What? He said to stick my pinky out when I drink, so I did. You know, I gotta get that practice in. Gotta turn it into like a full-blown habit. And plus, that was a golden opportunity to be a smart aleck, so I had to take it. All right. If Clutch has taught me anything about life, you never miss an opportunity to be a smart aleck. All right? You never. Against the rules. It's just bad etiquette. I think we're gonna do this like we normally do. We're just gonna run it off of this side. That seems to hold the bales in place the best. I mean, we're gonna have to pick them up regardless to go put them in and start making a snake. So, it doesn't really matter. But nobody likes chasing bales down the hill. And I forgot to spread my wings out. All right, let's get that done. All right, now we can cut more in the middle or in our in the middle, so that way less passes, less fuel burned, money saved, right? Something like that. I think. I don't know. It involves math. I'm not allowed to do math. It can, okay, and I am not looking to get my card revoked. All right, I've had enough cards revoked. You know, this past month, we're good. I forgot how poorly this field yields. Oh. I gotta go do inventory before we figure out which one we're doing. I think we have less hay than silage. But at the same time, I need to double check. I mean, I know that we already have enough to get us through winter and into next year. But we just had calves. We got to keep them around for a little bit till we can sell them. So we got more mouths to feed. I think we're up to it'll be what, 78 head? Yes, 78 head. And we'll I missed some. We'll also have, I think, one more batch of calves come through before we can sell the first group. Yeah, because it's 9 months for calving. And I want to sell them roughly 18 months, something like that. I think is when I'm going to get the most money out of them. I don't know. They're Highlanders. I'm basing this all off of the knowledge that I've gotten from selling, you know, the Angus over on Alma. Could be different, but I know for a fact we're going to get at least a little bit more selling them at 18 months than just sell them at like 9 months or as fresh calves. I would toss the butcher shop on, but I have a feeling I'd make quite a few people a little angry if I went and started butchering Highlanders. Okay, turn that off. Defolded. Hold you back up. Ooh, doing a wheelie. Wheelies are bad. Oh, I need to sell that double bar. I need to sell you. All right. Bale inventory. We have God's plenty of straw, so I don't have to worry about that. It's not like we can even get any. 13, 18. Okay. All right, we're gonna rake that field, or Ted that field. Who do I feel like using? Don't need the little tractor that could. I mean, How much does a tedder take? It's gonna look goofy, but do we have enough horsepower with it? So 81, I think. Better take 60. I know which one we're using. Oh, you get to go back to work, little guy. No, Pangea is not active right now. Oh. Oh, this brings back memories. I need to get you moved. I'll put you over here in the sell pile. This is quickly becoming the spot where I just put everything that I need to sell that I don't want to sell in the moment, because I don't want to take it up to town. All right, if I don't move that one, I'm not going to move it. No, wait, that's a front loader pallet, so I can't put it on this one. This one takes skid steer. Oh, there's one. Put it up for sale. I easily could. But that'll mean jumping out. I've thought about adding that mod. You did. You did nothing. Yeah, yeah. You come in and all you ever want is Pangea. All right. You need to seek counseling, for one. Okay. Like, you have a, like, strong dependence on that Pangea, okay? Oh, part of me wishes we had the skid steer here. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Regardless. Since I don't have everything cleaned out to... Hello? I'm off there. Thank you. There we go.
Stop resisting.
I like it. Good game. It is actually a favorite pastime. Favorite pastime of those of the channel. No, I'm glad that we are going back to our roots. You know, everything is slowly becoming right with the world. I need you to stop giving me an aneurysm. I mean, I could make it stop, Kubota, but at this point, it's just too much fun. Oop, wrong pedal. I love this little tractor. I'll go work. There we go. I will say though that this is one of my favorite tedders, just purely for that boundary spreading system. Like I can set that up, and when I do my headland, I can keep all of my tedded grass inside the field where I want it, which is very nice. Is it the biggest? No. Is it, you know, the best one? No. But it helps me keep my hay exactly where I want it, so I use it. Why is my phone going off? Oh. That's why it's going off. And that's why the house keeps shaking. Okay. Good to know. Storm's about to get here. Unless it hits the lake and decides it doesn't want to be a storm anymore, which is highly likely.
Stop resisting.
Hey. Feels like old times. I love it. I mean, Kubota, we could stop it just like how we used to. If that works for you. If I can keep it going in between just those two. Oh, no, we're gonna have to windrow anyway. Dang it. No, I don't want you going out through those two. If I can do this quick enough. No. Okay. I should have just spread it. Oh, marshmallows turned out just fine. We're about to make some more. No. I'm not gonna have pink marshmallows. Nobody even likes the pink marshmallows. Like, why would you have pink marshmallows? It just makes your s'mores look weird. Well, we don't talk about the things that Clutch likes. Okay? That list is a little weird. Oop. Missed the spot. Hey, just sit in your chair and be quiet. Oh, goodness. I remember that, but I don't remember what color it was. Gosh, that was a long time ago. We were at the old house. Wow. That's a blast from the past. I like it though. Do I have the windows down on my pickup? I seriously went out there to go check to see if I have the windows down on my pickup, just to get like 3 steps outside in the rain and go, oh, I'm an idiot. 3 out of my 4 window regulators are broken, so I can't even have the windows down anyways. Yeah, like all of my window regulators are going out in the same month. It's lovely. Oh yeah, no, it's better to check, but at the same time, it's one of those deals of you don't need to worry about it, but it's always like, who here, whenever it's raining, goes, oh, do I leave my windows down? I know that's always like my first thought. Crap, did I leave my windows down? Oh no. I have a Jeep, so I don't care. Fair. That is fair. When it comes to vehicles that people never really seem to worry and or care about getting soaked, it is always the Jeep owners that are like, meh. Dude, you rolled your car. Yeah, it's a Jeep though. It's fine. Oh, that's... Whenever I wake up to a storm, that's first thing I do. I come flying out of bed and I'm like, oh, windows, pick up, oh! And then it's, oh, windows on the house, oh, make sure they're all closed. Did you get a new Forerunner? You know what? It is amazing how many new vehicles you guys get. What is the wife calling me about? Oh, the things I do for this woman. All right, I will be right back. I have to go open up the garage, because we don't have electric doors. So I'm gonna go run out in the storm, open up the garage. I will be right back. Please don't go anywhere. Like 3 minutes. All right, all better. Hey, Jason, I put it on just for you because I know the effect that it has on you, okay? Whew. It's a little chilly in the house whenever you go outside and play in the rain for a little bit. It is. Because, I mean, not too long ago, they just got a brand new pickup. All right. Everything's catted, no going back. No takesy backsies. We finally got a little bit of use out of little tractor that could. I am happy. Okay, what did I miss? You didn't miss much. I just said you're welcome, you know. I put that be right back screen on just like specifically for you because I know how much you dislike it. I don't even say dislike. I know how much what effect it has on you. Just for giggles, we might use that to stack bales later. Kubota keeps crashing them. I mean, he does come in here saying that things got broke or wrecked or, you know, pretty often. So he tends to blame it on his employees, but I have reached the point where I don't know if it's the employees doing it. I don't know how accurate of a statement that would be. That is... No. That is wrong, Farmer Matt. We wouldn't give him the Barbie Power Wheels, right? That would be too much power. We just give him a pedal tractor like he always wants everybody else to use. Get him a pedal tractor. Call it good. Then he can work on his cardio and he can work on driving. Like it seems like a pretty smart thing to do. You know, you're watching out for the kids' health. Make sure lady stays healthy. All these other things. On top of it, he's learning how to drive too. I think it is a good, solid, and safe bet. Don't think we're missing too much. I mean, we'll know when wintertime rolls around. But as of right now, I don't think we're missing too much. I didn't hit the house. If I'd have hit the house, it would have stopped me. Especially with the front loader on. I got really close to hitting the house. I didn't hit it. Trust me, I've hit the house enough with the front loader on. I know, it stops you. She didn't wiggle, she didn't do nothing. Oh yeah, I bumped it with the rake. I don't care. It's a rake, that's what the bars are for. They're built to, you know, kind of push it and slide it around. It'll buff. You know, we treat this Jeep like a, or this rake like a Jeep, okay? It's fine. We're worrying about it. You know, it has the protective bars. We don't gotta worry. It keeps itself, you know, where it needs to be. And it keeps itself protected. And who are you to talk about safe driving, mister? I dropped a bucket into a manure spreader. You never should have told me that. Keep talking smack, Mr. Plowboy. I'll show everybody the picture that your wife took. No, it's not. It's equipment, okay? I am pulling a piece of equipment. Just saying. Yes, there was a little hot fix today, and the animals are staying in the pens. So, we're golden on that front, which is good. Because I was slightly losing my mind every time I went to my fields, and I had like 13 Highland calves at them. It's like, some of these things just don't belong here. Sell up, buddy. It was attached well enough for you to pick up the manure that was in it. I'm just saying. You keep talking. I'm gonna show everybody. Because I'm pretty sure the order of operations when putting a bucket on is to, especially with the skid steer, pick it up, curl it back, make sure it's sitting flush against the plate, and then push the pins in. I could be wrong there, though. I could be wrong. I know I'm not. That's first. That's a first. PA Plowboy has admitted defeat. Play, we are the champions. I'd like to thank Mrs. 4B and my mother for this gracious win. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to do it. Chat, you guys too. You guys give me the inspiration. I'm just waiting for a, Oh, you posted the picture? I lose? I don't lose. Thought everybody's in the Discord there, boo boo. If anybody's wondering what we're talking about, oh, there's Farmstead. PA Plowboy did that not too long ago. I want everybody to give PA Plowboy a round of applause. I still win. I showed everybody. And no, I'm not going to ask like everybody to go into the picks and gifts over there on the Discord channel. Mainly because I don't want to scare them all with that absolute abomination of a John Deere tractor that's in there. Like that is hide the women and children levels of abomination. Like I gotta get off my my picks and gifts channel because that thing is ugly. All right, I'll say this: it's so ugly it makes me look handsome. And that's not just because it's a John Deere either. I'm not talking about that one there, PA Plowboy. I'm talking about the one that is above your pictures over in Picks and Gifts. The one that is an FS25 mod. I am... I am currently talking about this thing. Ugh. That is like what nightmares are made of. Yeah, I saw it. Now you all see it. I'm sorry. Sorry for the nightmares I have probably incurred. Yeah, no, they fixed the cows. They are now staying in the pen. I have no idea who thought that tractor was a good idea, but whoever thought that tractor was a good idea, you are correct there, Shoddy. They were wrong. Okay, and they most likely need to go get their eyes checked because, yeah, that tractor makes me feel good about myself. Okay, and that is a very impressive feat considering that I run on caffeine, nicotine, and self-hatred. Okay, I'm just saying. Ooh, I hate backing this one up. Actually, let's put that in front of the tedder. Just save ourselves a little bit of space. Oh, trailers that have the turning rear wheels that don't lock out whenever you're backing up are for the devil. All right, as Bobby Boucher's mom would say. Oh yeah. I I wouldn't say Special Brown was involved because I think that would be a that'd be something mean to say about Special Brown. All right, just even associating Special Brown with that is, you know, a disservice to Special Brown. Okay, we'll turn you on, turn on automatic drop. Get ourselves a free hay bale out of this. Bale counter has been reset. We are golden. Time to jump. Oh my goodness, these are some windrows now. Jump in cab, set the cruise, and pay attention to chat because this is gonna be easy street for a little bit. Shotty, you need to hurry up. The more I think about that dashboard live, I think it would be absolutely awesome in this tractor. I thought it. I wasn't gonna say it. Of course, somebody in chat, and of course, it's DJ Moose, the one that, you know, actually goes forward with the saying it. You're not wrong. I wish I could argue your point, but you are not wrong there, DJ Moose. I 100% agree with the fact that something special was definitely involved. Probably the person, but you know what? It takes all kinds to make the world go around. Ooh. My frames dropped there for you. that is definitely K-bot levels of special. It's I'm just saying, for people that, you know, are not scoring very high on the looking good scale, we are very appreciative of things like that because we can, you know, pull those out and be like, I know I don't look good, but give me a chance, compare me to this. All right, see how bad it could be? Yeah, if I had that mod, I would 1000% be sending it to Clutch. Like, hey, here's a mod for you to use. Holy moly. You know, I'm glad that we went back through and sprayed and, you know, leveled out all of the nitrogen and everything else in this field, but at the same time, I kind of wish we hadn't, because man, we're gonna get a lot of bales. It's on itch. That tractor gives me an itch. Okay, I'm just saying. Do it. I don't remember exactly what color that is. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That orange. Yep. I remember now. It's roughly that orange, like that's a little bit darker than when somebody tags you in chat. I remember now. I remember. It took me a little bit. Clutch color was brought up earlier, and I, for the life of me, could not remember what it was. In all honesty, I was just waiting for you to show up so that way you could tell me. Oh, there's gonna be so many bales to pick up. No. No, I never did get those $10 back from that bet. I mean, if I did, it wasn't, you know, a specified like, hey, here's the $10 I owe you for that bet. You know, maybe one of these days we will update some of the equipment, but there's just something about all this old iron. Mm-hmm. Why do you think I made the bet? It was a bet I knew I was going to win. And in all honesty, Clutch is probably never going to pay me for that $10. So I bet him on that just for the pure and simple fact of, one, I don't think he accepted the bet, but still, I'm gonna bring that up next time. Like, hey, where's that $10 you owe me? Because we all know by now, Clutch has forgotten about it. Yet it's gonna be like, oh, no, I'm good. And it'll be quite interesting to see how he weasels his way out of that one. My goodness, we are not making it very far before this thing fills up. Hey, listen here. Listen here, Barbaric. Alright, you give those to me. Do you want me to start paying them back? I'll do it. It's just gonna take me like 30 months. Cause I only get like 2 or 3 reds a month. Yeah, no, you're not wrong, ODF. I tend to bail quite frequently on this playthrough. It's a problem. It's a problem. But I will say we've only mowed and baled once this season, so we're doing better. No, we don't need an intervention. All right, what I need are Highlanders that don't require obscene amounts of food all the time, and I won't have to be bailing all the time. Okay, you know, or I need a chat that is going to allow me to, you know, not have animals and not have to constantly be feeding them. But everybody said that we needed to get some animals going, so we did. I'm not hurting your cows. They're fine. They're right there. They've been fed. See, ODF? Now do you see why I am constantly bailing? I would like to agree with you, ODF, in the pure and simple fact of they were out, so therefore they should be eating everything else, you know? But while they were out, it didn't add to their feed. So they were out and only eating the TMR. So even though I am pretty sure that I could leave the calves alone all summer long and they wouldn't have any issue, especially even once they ran out of TMR. Yeah, their health would drop down to 40%, but they have an obscene amount of pasture land to eat in that pen that they have, so they would be more than just fine. You know, I would just have to pay attention to their age, and once it gets time to start selling off a group, just take some TMR up there, get their health up, making sure they're worth the maximum amount of money. You know, get them nice and fattened up right before you sell them. We don't have the butcher shop, so this time it is just selling. And plus, ODF, I think I would get in trouble if I took these Highlanders to the butcher shop. Okay, I know of some people that would be very angry with me. You weren't bouncing yesterday. Why are you bouncing right now? Quit it. Stinking Baylor. No, they're not. They're not going. They're going to be sold at auction to go to loving, caring homes that is 100% not the local meat market. But as far as I know, they are going to loving, caring homes where they're going to die of old age. Okay? Or going into, you know, another herd and being, you know, brought into the breeding program. You know, bringing in some new genetics. That's what's going on. You know, that's what I'm gonna tell myself. That's what I'm gonna tell everybody else. That's all that's going on. Don't worry. They're gonna live long and healthy lives. This is not a lie. Okay. Okay, this is not a lie. I am truthin' as well as I can be truthin'. All I know is I don't have the feed nor the time to feed all of them, so I have to sell them. Okay, so it's just like if you have a litter of puppies. Okay, you just hope and pray that everybody that buys them is a wonderful, amazing owner, and they take the best loving care of them while they have them. I'm just saying. It's the same mindset. You hope for the best, but you need the money. ODF, shut up!
Stop resisting.
ODF, you're ruining my story. Shut up. Go sit in the corner and think about what you did. Well, you don't have to believe my story. It's what's happening. All right, this is Farm Sim. It's rated PG. They don't get sent to the butcher shop. Okay, there is no butcher shop in Farm Sim. At least not on this game save.
Stop resisting.
They're just gonna get sold back to the market. They're gonna go to the market. You know, it's just like all little piggies that went to the market. All right. I don't know if using the little piggies that went to market is a good reference, but hey, the one I chose, so we're gonna run with it. Not the best choice of words there for me, but hey, we ball. I don't remember the little piggies children's rhyme, so I don't think it turned out too good for the pigs, but regardless. No, I was using that as comparison there, ODF. But regardless, when they get sold, they'll be just fine. They won't be my problem, so whatever the new owner does with them is whatever the new owner does with them. I don't have to feed them, so I don't care. If they get to enter the food chain, they get to enter the food chain. And in all honesty, if they enter the food chain, that is potentially some lives that are being saved. Like human lives. Because if they enter the food chain, it's not just for meat. They also get made into some of the byproducts are medical items and everything else like that. So it's good. And it feeds people. So it's good. Don't be sad. Be happy. Would you actually, you know what, actually, would you rather have those people not be okay? Not have, like, would you rather the doctors not have the stuff that they need to make people all right? I'm just saying. You heard it here first. Ashley cares more about the animals than, you know, people living. She wants. Oh no, it has nothing to do with humans being butchered. No, did you know that ODF, a lot of the byproducts of like cattle and stuff like that actually can like be turned into like medical items and stuff like that, like after they're broken down and everything else. That's why some of the people that I don't remember what the name of it is. Like you get bit by a tick and you can't have red meat. I think it's like alpha gal or something else like that. It's one of the proteins in red meat that you become allergic to due to said tick bite. And some of those people get it so severely that they can't even get like medical help sometimes. And those places create jobs. I'm just saying. ODF is giggling, but it's actually a real thing. I just learned that the other day. Kind of had a ADHD tism moment where I'm like, ooh, information dump. Surprisingly enough, guys, we have actually gotten half. Yeah, we might finish almost half of what we did that first like major marshmallow making session where we got like 120 bales. Like we'll be 50-60 bales off of these two fields, which I think is a pretty good yield. Because these fields, that field's kind of big, but these two fields together aren't really a lot to write home about. Our oat fields are a lot more. Oh, it was her. It was most definitely her. She's good people. But regardless, how is everybody having, like, how is everybody, English, good lord. How is everybody's Thursday going? Like, I hope that you are having a wonderful day. There we go. That is the proper grammatical structure that I was looking for. Oops. Don't you do it. Yeah, not such a great day today. She went to go to the doctor to get a checkup for starting IVF again. And now she has surgery in a couple weeks. Because they kind of, when she had the DNC after the miscarriage with Stetson, they kind of didn't do a great job. They kind of wrecked everything. So she has to go in there and get all the scar tissue and everything else kind of smoothed all out again. No, they cut her up pretty good. Otherwise, we would have been live a lot sooner, but Forby had to calm down. I know I've said it before, but when things happen to me, they happen to me. Doesn't bother me. If they happen to the wife, I am ready to burn the world to the ground. Burn, like, just turn the world into ash and smile about it. So yeah, We had to have a nice little calm down session before. Oh no, they didn't forget about the cleaning up part. They just went Freddy Krueger with it, basically, is the best way to put it. There would be no bail. Oh yeah, scorched earth. I am, when it comes to my wife, I am severely overprotective. Happens to me, I could care less. Her? Back grass, cut, trimmed, edged. Barbecue chicken dinner. Ooh, dishes done. Good. Working on laundry. Hey, you have had a busy day there, Moose, and we are proud of you. Keep doing that adult thing that you do. All right. It ain't easy, but I'm glad that you're doing it. You know what? I just had a thought. We might redesign. Because I just had a better flow, like farm flow idea pop in my brain. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're redesigning again. Oh, I just need to see if I have a building that will work. Golly, that... I wish there was a smaller version of this building. I don't need them. That might work. How does that compare? That might actually work. Yeah, I could use this. I don't need that big. I already have that building. That wouldn't be too terrible. This is the one that we're already using. But with this building, hold on, how much taller is this building? Ooh. Ooh. So we're gonna use this one. Just due to the pure and simple fact of how much taller it is. With it being that much taller, we can get a full triangle out of it. Like, we get a full diamond stack. Yes. Yes. I like that. I like that a lot. That also means I gotta pick those up. I don't like that part. But if we go and we get all of that picked up and we get all of the bales cleaned out of that shed right there, the red shed, we can go and bring that shed back. Like, we can take this shed, make it a little bit more level with the bunker, kind of open this space up a little bit. We can use this shed to store the tomahawk and the feed wagon and whatever else, you know, we can fit in there. And then we can have all of the other bales over here, so that way we can just pull bales out of there, grab the tomahawk, and just pull directly out and put them directly in. Yes, I think that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be a lot of work, considering that we're not running auto load or anything else. We're gonna have to pick up all these bales by hand. I'm not looking forward to that part. We're gonna have to hand stack all of them. Oof. That's not gonna be the fun part. But once we get everything properly situated, it's gonna work out really well. It's gonna flow a lot better. We're not gonna have as many tight spaces on the farm. It's gonna be nice. And I think it's going to look a lot better. But that's just me. Now, if we're gonna be moving all of these bales by hand, we are definitely gonna need to put the duals back on the 8950. Just get that side-to-side stability. But I think all the effort that's going to go into it is going to save us effort in the long run, if that makes any sense. But even then, before I even start doing any of that, I'm going to need to get all of these grass bales picked up, so that way we can get them put over into the snake. Then once those are fermenting and everything else, that is when we will start doing the move. Ooh, okay, trying to think of a semi-decent place. Yeah, I'll drop these bales off right here. I mean, it's not ideal, but it'll get the job done. Yeah, because instead of going from here and coming in to bring bales over to this, we're just gonna be, you know, it's gonna be a lot shorter drive. It's gonna save us time, and it's gonna give us a little bit more space to move around over there, because we'll finally be able to move that barn, get it out of the way, kind of reposition it from where it originally was. It's just gonna make me happy, because it's gonna be flowing a lot better. All right, instead of worrying about those hay bales, there's 3 over there. We can just drive over there to get them. We're gonna get all of these grass bales collected, get them in the wrapper. Ugh. My brain hurts. I did a lot of thinking in that short little time. We'll get the bale snake formed and ready to go. We will still be moving them the same way that we did last time. 3 at a time. That seemed pretty quick for going through the piles. Ooh. I forgot that was a top stack, so it's gonna take a little bit longer. Oh, heck yeah. We're gonna be able to keep all of these bales in one go. I like that. And I mean, even stack. Nice. Oh, just to give ourselves a little bit more space. We'll make the bale snake over here. That way we have plenty of space for going over here and doing all the building that we need to do. No, I know we said that this is the sell spot, but we're not selling this. Okay. Yeah, let's make you look pretty. We got a lot of people watching. Rear duels. Bale spears are over here. I always forget what side the hookup is on this one. That's too much. I need to go a little bit lower. Ooh. Ooh. Where is my weight? Oh yeah, I know where it is. There we go. Oop. You kind of need to have a big butt to do it this way, but if you're using the bale snake, it is the best way to do it. Ooh. That's gonna be an issue. Make sure you grab them straight. I'm pretty sure all of you already know this, but for those of you that don't, or don't ever use this thing, because I can use it a little bit quicker. By far, doing it this way is one of the fastest ways to get all of your bales wrapped. Unless you're just directly wrapping them out of it, but yes, I will be taking that shed down. I'll put it back up, but I'm going to be pretty much moving it. I'm just gonna be moving it to one, reposition it, because I've said it before, I'm not a big fan of where it is now that we have this piece of land, but I am a fan of it in the like using it kind of thing. What's up, Tony? Oop. Pretty sure that there's a mod out there that sets it up to where your grass dies when you run it over, or sets it back a grow stage. I should run that on this. That'll give me a okay. Wife just got home and she's like, storm's coming. So, we're gonna ride it out, but if the stream just suddenly cuts out, just know that I probably lost power. Regardless, I'm staying. I'm having too much fun with y'all. So Tony, how are you? No. Hopefully you are having a wonderful day. Hey, Dill, I can drive. I can drive better than you. I want to see you do this. Besides, do you have any best driver and farm sim trophies? No? No? All right, shush. Because I do. I just don't brag about them. I'm not bragging about them. I'm stating facts. I hardly ever talk about them. Yeah, they have been fed. Yeah, we dropped one. It'll push it. All right, that is all our grass bales put up. All right, get you unloaded. Get everybody fermenting. Just get you put up over here somewhere. Oh, your YouTube crashed? Yeah, it's been acting weird there for a while. Like, I had the hardest time getting my I forgot to pick those up. Getting my chat to stay connected. All right, let's go pick up those straw bales. I need to get them moved. Get those moved so that way I can put that building down. And then start pyramid stacking. Oh, why do I do these things to myself? Yeah, because it did just change your name. That is weird. If I remember correctly, you need to just go over there. Oh, it's gonna be a mess. Oh well. But if we do it right, we'll be able to get all but the outside row. Good call. Let's save, since we do have a storm coming. Ooh. For moments like this, I know I should just get auto load. But I always run auto load. And I'm trying to play the game differently than how I always play it. We will eventually get to the point where I'll be sick and tired of doing this, so we will run auto load, but it'll probably be in the middle of of moving all of these bales. That is the truth there, Moose. Putting on all the miles that you can put on it. This bad boy, get you out of the way. That was kind of close. I'll just drop you off here. Goodness gracious. Grab the tomahawk, get it out of the way. Yeah, we must have a lot of people that are just in here lurking. We're having 71 people. It's like nobody is talking. Are you guys awake? Are you here? Hello, Clarice? No. Shut that off, because however long we take to build, we're just going to burn through that much more fuel with that mod. Not awake. Well, Tony, I hardly ever expect you to be awake. Just for argument's sake, we are going to come in here. Kind of level out the ground a little bit. Because I personally do not feel like sloping everything. All right, let's find that shed again. That's gonna be a little tight. I like putting it here. Be a little tight for the straw, but with the way that it's facing, we can still have the tractor here, and we can just go, you know, from here up and up for here. We can just go boop, boop. No, we can do better. Still here, or I think I am. Hey. If you're able to still think that you're here, that's good. That means you're probably still here. That's alright. I like when you guys are still here. Okay. I cleared this spot out. Now we can just bring that shed back a little bit more. Won't be as tight. Get my character out of the way so it's not, you know, being a pain. I wish it saved where you were, like in between the tabs. There we go. I like that. Right before I forget. Really want to soften this spot out because I don't know what else we're going to be building in this area. Okay. Yeah, we should definitely be able to get some good stacks going in there. All right. This is where the fun begins. That was stupid. I should have went right there with them. Yeah, now I can grab a single, put it there, and there. And because I need you to be skinny again. Sorry, honey boo boo, but you need to lose your hips. I said you need to lose your hips. Please lose your hips. Thank you. Oh, I know autoloading saves sanity, but who said I was sane to begin with? See, Tony, I don't mind this stuff. Like, I really don't. Gonna go watch Shooter? Well, have fun. Ooh, can we get a 3-wide? Ooh, I don't know if we can get a 3-wide. All right, let's push you over a little bit more. No, not like that. Oh, yeah, that'll work. How do you look at 3-wide? That is past the post. If these posts weren't there, this would be nice. Not gonna work. All right, try again. I do like the look of these buildings. No. No. That building's massive. Oh, perfect. Shoot! 4B, all you needed to do was just keep scrolling. You idiot. No, gosh darn it. Quit it. Okay, we are taller. Yeah. Right, Tony? And if we go 3 wide. Okay, we can get... Okay, yeah. This building's gonna be better. I was wrong. Okay. Yeah, this building's gonna be way better. It's going 3 wide. We can get at least like 2 stacks per side at the minimum. Big T! you doing, buddy? I miss you. Also, Big T, we got to talk about something that popped up in my activity feed the other day. You've been a member for how long? Uncle, hey now. That was mean. You're not wrong, but that was mean. But you've been a member for how long? And it said that you just subscribed like 3 days ago. Could you please explain? It was free. I mean, it says that it was 440 joules, but if it was free, I'll believe you this time. Because you got some explaining to do. I thought you was already subscribed. How am I supposed to trust somebody to run my my feed chart if they're not even subscribed? Straighten you back out. Oh, that's fine. You should be able to hold on to your badge, I think, for like 3 months. I think. Actually, we're going to leave you right there. Since we have that set up in a 3 wide already, I can grab these two. No, Big T, that is perfectly fine. I never expect you guys to stay members. I greatly appreciate it whenever you do. Like, y'all are awesome, to say the least. Except for that Tony guy for calling me Unk. Especially when he is way older than me. Why are you like creeping forward like that? Like, I need y'all to be like this. It was free. I know. Still gotta give you grief though for calling me Unk. Like what? Twice my age? Big T. I did you a solid. I told her yesterday for you. I'll call you a punk. You wouldn't be wrong if you did. Don't you? Why must you be a brat? If I can get this first stack to be good, and the rest will follow. No, I did everybody a solid. Even if they weren't around for her birthday yesterday, I flat out told her that everybody says happy birthday. But Panini, your statement earlier, I felt that one in my soul. I get it. But no, other than that, Big T, how are you? Like, everybody has been constantly asking me how you're doing, how the move was. Oh, well, it's about to get a little western outside. Wife just got a hail alert. Good thing her car is put away. And my pickup's already a hunk of junk. Thank you. That was weird. That was the first time I've ever seen the game has not been saved. Yeah, I'm just saying it's a good thing I have the battery backup. So even if it does go western, I can I can still grab my I can still get everything shut down properly. I mean, it's going to be screaming at me the whole time, but I can still get it shut down right. Running barefoot in the grass, going to football practice with your nephew. I think that has been described in books as living the American dream. And by golly gosh, that is exactly what a man of your caliber deserves. Yeah. You know, Big T, that is a thing called moisture. Okay. We have that here. There's too much moisture all the time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm? You are not wrong. I mean, there's too much moisture all the time in the air, but we're still in a drought. It also doesn't help that it is corn sweat season, so there's that. Yeah, so the corn has reached a maturity that it is now like some of the water that it's absorbing is evaporating and increasing the humidity. Like, I don't know the exact scientific terms of it, but it is a actual legitimate thing. That's why it can go from like 30% moisture, like 30% humidity in June to a solid 60, 70% all throughout July. You know, July and August, you know, as it's, you know, reaching the point where it is matured enough to start, you know, losing its moisture and drying out. Damn. Woo. Woo. It's a little spicy out there. By a little, I mean a lot. Oh, yeah. Well, also, Moose, don't you live out there by the lakes? Like, in the vicinity of the lakes? I'm pretty sure, like, you don't have, like, that issue. Like, you just got all of your humidity coming off the lakes. You need to set right and start acting right now. Close enough. It's not there to look pretty. But, oh, goodness. All right. I'm gonna do the smart thing. Thanks to this storm, we're gonna call it early. Have a lot more that I want to do. Next time, we'll finish up moving the bales, everything else. I'm gonna get everything shut down because it is quite angry outside. Thank you all for coming in. I do greatly appreciate it. If you guys haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. We'll be back at it again tomorrow. anywhere from, I want to say 1 to 4 p.m. Central. We'll go in that vicinity. Or 1 to 5 p.m. Central. All right. I'll make sure to have everything set up early so you guys can get your early your 30-minute notifications. So, if you're not subscribe, hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss out on all the fun that we're about to have. Also known as not fun and 4B just suffering through it. But regardless though, you guys are awesome. This is the most people I've had turn out for a stream in quite a while. But regardless, I gotta get off here before this storm knocks out the power. So 2 things before we go though. First of all, try and make the world a better place, okay? I ask this every time, every stream. Try and make the world a better place. You may be wondering how to do that. Be nicer, be kinder, try and be more understanding, all right? Secondly, give your loved ones a call, tell them you love them. It is only 7:45 here. There's plenty of time. Stream is over. I know you got the time. So call them, let them know that you love them. With that one, guys, we'll see you all in the next one.